Hi everybody, it's me, Tiff Hall, and I'm a very famous artist. This is my vlog. I've been documenting my move from my current humble home studio to a whole new one. It's an art adventure and you get to come along with me. But since I'm moving, I don't want to take any of my old art. So you know what? I decided to give it all away. Yeah, I'm giving it away to my friends, art collectors, pretty much anybody who's willing to come pick it up. Yeah, I live here in Edmonton, so yeah, get in touch with me if you were looking for some art. And if you don't live in Edmonton, but you're willing to pay for some shipping, get in touch with me. I'm gonna give you some art. Today I want to show you some of the stuff that I worked on earlier in my career. I picked dinosaurs because I liked their round shape and I liked nonsense, right? I think adult life is hard enough. I want to do something fun. I want to distract myself from it. I want to think good thoughts. And dinosaurs are a good way to do that. This one behind me here, it's a pretty big one, right? I like that one. But I've got some smaller ones that I'd like to show you. So I hope you like dinosaurs because that's what we're about to talk about. Yay! Okay, let's take a look at my dinosaurs. Ooh, this one's one of my favorites. It's teal and blues and painted on a little canvas. So, you don't have to frame it if you don't want to, but you could. These ones do fit into the frames. I've got these two that are on the canvases and then a bunch of little ones on the boards because they're a little bit more practice friendly for me as the artist. But for you at home, they're also very easy to put into a frame. I do it lots. Like this one is just like a little canvas board and I put it into an antique frame. I just took the glass out because I like it better that way. I think the acrylic is already nice and shiny and I just kind of like to look at the texture of the paint. So that's what I do, but you don't have to. You could totally leave the glass inside of the frame and just put the canvas board on the other side of it. But these ones all have a frame already, so you don't have to even worry about that. Whoa! I hit that camera. Holy guacamole. This one, I didn't use acrylic paint. I actually used the oil pastels. They're like the little crayons, right? It's so cute. Oh, I love that one. And I love this one too. It's so gloopy and loose. I love how it matches that little frame. The antique frames are so much fun for me. I think it just adds like so much character. That one's just called, she has flowers on her head. Like she's wearing a crown of flowers. Because, why not? It's silly nonsense. And mostly everything in life is already silly nonsense. So why not look at, imaginary pictures of dinosaurs. My favorite thing about this is that this is not an accurate representation of dinosaurs. Like, this is not what they look like scientifically at all. Most of the time, the model in my head that I was using were like, toys, plastic toys. So it can be any color that I want. It could be just pure nonsense because sometimes you just need a little bit of that. Like, the systems in place in the world, they're already just absurd. So sometimes art should be absurd too. And this is kind of, light on the absurdity scale. It's just, it's just silly dinosaurs that are not represented very scientifically. They're more like reminiscent of your childhood. So get a little sentimental about it. Yeah, they're cute. They're fun. Oh, look at this one. It's so big in this frame. Oh, the actual painting isn't that big, but in this big, dramatic frame, it's just so glorious. A little dino drama for you, yeah. And then these ones are a whole bunch of little practice guys. I would put them in my giveaway basket when I would go to art fairs. If you signed up for the email list, you could take something from the basket. And these kinds of things were in there all the time. They're watercolors and sketches and that kind of stuff. They're very fun. Wow, look at that guy. He's got feathers. Now that's science. That's what dinosaurs really looked like. You can ask David Attenbauer if you don't believe me. Wow, look at that one. That's an octopus, and it looks like it's attacking the city of Edmonton and the Walter Dale Bridge. That's also scientifically accurate. You don't come here for that. No, not science.